Waiting for chicken. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. I don't know how to check if we're live. I don't know how to check if we're live on Steam.
I'll check.
And let me go ahead and. Did you do an event yet?
Event, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Chicken event setup. There's my bookmark. Live broadcast. Chicken developer stream.
Woo!
0.7.0 release. All caps.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Anyone have a link for where this should be streaming to?
On Steam, it should
Yeah.
be on the main store page, but it's not.
Alright, let's see.
I do not see it.
I have no
So-
idea what I'm doing.
Hmm.
I am
Yeah,
live,
we'll
by the
have
way. I know.
We'll have to. We'll test.
Okay, I'm going to push this event live, just without the link for now. Live broadcast create event. Where am I getting feedback? Okay, it's better now. I don't think I have any volumes on. Test, test, check, check. I'm getting feedback on you, Jason.
Oh, man.
Blame it on Jason. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Dino Man. Hi, Lord of Dragons.
Yes.
Lord of Dragons has pizza.
Pizza is here, so am I. I wish I had pizza.
Me too.
Order us a pizza.
Okay, our Steam event is live. We're starting to get people into YouTube and Twitch. I'm here. I'm Greg, one of the chicken devs, with 3 of our other fellow team members, and we're going to be showing off the brand new release of 0.7.0,
Yeah.
which is on live. This is the full live version of Chicken. You can download this right now, and are we on sale?
Yeah.
Yes.
We are on sale as well to celebrate this, and we're all wearing our chicken hats. I don't have the others on just yet because I wanted to talk about a few things. If you're coming back to Chicken or you're downloading it for the first time, wanted to make sure you kind of saw these things. So this is our new splash screen, and one of the key things here, if you're coming back and you want to make sure this should be cleared out automatically, but just in case, I wanted to walk through. Here's how you can create a new profile. So you come into this button up at the top right here. You hit new. And we'll call this one Adventure Stream. Accept. It pops up as a new one. Now we click on it and hit select. The game now switches to a loading screen as it rebuilds all of your basic player data, which includes the creature database. And now I am back into the main menu, and you can see I have my new adventure stream. And you can see every time you change the menu, a new creature will spawn here, which is going from the entire creature database. So as you play, things will go up. So, okay, we have a bunch of new people coming in. Say hi to Dynaman, hi to Honorable 632, hi to Phil. Hey, Phil. Good
Hey,
to see
Phil.
you.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Dino Man.
The game has
Hey,
changed a
Honorable.
little bit, Phil. Okay, so I will go ahead and start adventure mode here. We're going to start with a brand new adventure game to kind of show off all the awesomeness. Actually, before I do that, let me go over the performance settings. So The reason why we're finally going live now, why we've been holding back, is we wanted to make sure we had all the right settings so that everyone would be able to play this game. If you come in and you haven't played in a while or anything, one of the easiest things you can do is click this reset button right here in the graphics quality. If you do this, it'll analyze your current system properties, and it should completely set everything to be optimal for your hardware. If for any reason you're having trouble, I highly recommend setting it to the lowest setting, very low. See how it runs. If you're still having issues, let us know. We will figure out how to fix it. That's what we've been doing. We've been working with specific players who've run into issues, as well as, you can't see behind me, I have a myriad of computers and laptops that we've been testing on, in addition to all the other team members having additional machines that we've been testing on to make sure that it works. But set your stuff to lowest. If you're still having issues, let us know and we'll figure it out. If you're not, then go back in and start turning things back on to figure out what the issues are. It should run from our min spec to up and above. I'm on a decently heavy gaming rig, and it runs really, really awesome, 60 frames per second. All the way down to our min spec, you should see in the range of 15 to 30 frames. Most of the time, you'll be in the 20 to 25 range, but you can also mess with the settings to improve that a little bit better. And to clarify, those min specs are something like with an integrated graphics card. If you have pretty much any graphics card that supports DirectX 10, you should be able to get your performance much higher than that. But again, we'll work with you if you have any issues. It's very important to us that the experiences all can work for everyone. That's why we have all these different settings to address whatever your hardware is, so that you can experience chicken and play it in a fun way. Okay, that's out of the way. This is an elephant crab. Let's start adventure mode. Oh. So everyone else is on the call, and I'll reveal we're going to open this up to multiplayer. So Chicken supports up to 3 additional players, so 4 people playing all at once within the same game. And that's one thing that we've been focused on, making sure it's a great experience. So here I am. I'm on the beach. It is raining. Oh, movement. Press W to move forward. Let me do that. Sprint. Hold left. There we go. Now we're moving. We got this. Pretty wet out here, so we should get inside. Now we've entered the temple. Ooh. What is that?
The big reveal.
I've got a life shaper. Now, if you're familiar with Chicken, you'll notice it's in his left hand. We've had a lot of... We've gone back and forth in this a lot. So, left click is your primary action in our game because that's natural. Unfortunately, our player was originally right-handed, so that felt really weird when you'd click left click and your right hand would fire, and you click right click and your left hand would fire. So for now, by default, your player is left-handed. I will show you how to adjust that if you want to after I build my first chicken here. So it's going to walk me through the entire building interface here and explain step by step. Here's how to build a simple chicken. You can see all the different notes and information that I'm getting while I go. So in adding these things, I've gained different traits. Stuff like, oh, I have vision, I can pick up items, I can dash, I'm an herbivore. I've also gained an ability, bite. Let me add the last leg here. There we go. Our chicken is ready. And also check, hey, what other abilities are there? You can see all these abilities, which we have to discover. We can see this is what we currently have, get examples of it. All good stuff. Okay, so that's added. Oh, it finished building. There's a nice arrow here. Finished building. Oh, I need to name my creature. What should we name this creature? We will call him... Any recommendations from the peanut gallery?
Apparently that's a no.
Dinner.
Phil. Winner, chicken dinner. So here is our friendly dinner. Oh, it was a good dinner. Okay, so we've created a creature. We see, hey, this is opened up behind him. So now we can move ahead. Now, I wanted to show real quick, if you jump into options here, if you're highly offended that your character is left-handed, you want your character to be like you, I'm right-handed, I will go ahead and set my character to right-handed. And now he's right-handed again. Or he or she. It's your avatar. It's whoever you are. Here's me and my dinner. Okay. And now, here we are. So immediately you notice when I look at stuff, I start to discover it. I can discover, ah, this is the creature revive point. What's this tree? Oh, it's a banana tree. So anything you can look at and discover, you'll get this little eye thing, and then you'll have all this information. You can see it's updating all this information in our journal. I can hit tab to view, journal. Sure enough, I got 16 notifications. I can see, oh yeah, here's the different trees I've discovered. Some stuff that I start with, the bandage, some craftables, campfire, temporary shelter, tool workshop. So this journal kind of becomes your information center for everything in the game. If you ever wonder what is that thing, this is where you can find out. We're really excited about this. If you can't tell, I am trying to not be yelling about everything the whole time because it's so exciting. So now for my next message, let's I just wanted to make sure that my texture streaming didn't turn on here. Yes, it's off. Okay. Yeah, texture quality is set to full. Make sure all that's up nice and high. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and open our online menu so I can open this game to multiplayer. Dev stream server. Start. Now you, my fellow developers, team members here can join in, and I'll go ahead and turn them on in the interface here. So now you guys are also visible.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey.
I don't have a chicken hat. I feel left out.
And we can see everyone's showing up here, and they're all bringing their own chickens from their own game. So the idea is your adventure game is now your character in Chicken, and you can join other people's game and bring the creatures that you have into those worlds. So this is my world, and now they get to bring all of their everything they have into it. And now we're left here to work together to try to survive. So we can see I'm tracking a recipe. I have a quest here, craft a spear. I can actually look at these quests here, so I can see I've discovered the life shaper already, and now I can craft a spear. And John has invited me to a group, so I will join that group and make sure everyone else is invited. And pick up the log bundle. I'm very used to the auto pickup, so I'm going to turn that back on. The reason it's off, you'll see later when we get a cleaver. But here we are. We are now in the world of Chicken. Tree, it's balancing and it's going down. We see John brought in a bunch of other blocks from his play session, so he's able to have a lot more things going on. Go ahead and make sure I can see the YouTube chat. So yeah, Silent Film, Lord of Dragons, talking about it. Excited to get back to doing Let's Plays for Chicken. Yes, please. It has really come a long way, and it is a whole new game and experience to check out. I'm going to try to make sure it looks like my graphics aren't showing up the way I want them to. I'm just getting some little bit of weird lower quality textures. Oh, sorry, Dynaman, I missed that earlier. Asking again, will this update will clear the workshop? Yes and no. Yes, it's cleared in the sense that in-game you won't see. If I go ahead and try to open the workshop here, let me, can I open it?
Not in adventure mode.
Right.
Well, quite makes sense.
Yeah. So, yes, the workshop is cleared. All the blocks have been reworked. We got all 3 chickens here in working together to take this tree down. It's fantastic. try just swapping my texture quality back and forth because some of the textures here are not coming in full. There we go. There we go. Now this looks like what it's supposed to. So we'll make sure that's not an issue. So yes, the workshop is cleared. It's not, the data isn't actually gone. We've simply made it so that only newer things will show up in it, and that's really because all of the older blocks have been removed from the game, so they can't be opened. And we've also added additional data to the load and save. So it's really important that everything's kind of starting from that base state, because the old creatures compared to the new ones look a bit rough. Is there a way to turn off motion blur? Yes. Yes, if there's any sort of issues you have there, if you look in graphics, we have motion blur right here. Off. Boom. Done. No more motion blur. Okay, so I did that first question. Now I've got a bunch more. I've got to build a campfire. I need to find a chibi chicken. I need to defeat and learn an ability from a chibi chicken. There's just a lot going on.
Don, is your creature called No Sleep for Devs?
Accurate.
Highly accurate.
So if you can see, I'm able to... you get a lot of wood right now when you chop down trees. That's on purpose. We want you to... crafting stuff when you need a lot of wood shouldn't be really a major chore, because it's really supposed to be a common material. Let's go ahead and work. So we have this whole entry forest area, which is all relatively safe, lots of resources. We're going to try to move things along.
Jim.
Oh, I'm under attack. Where's my spear?
Like cat, like cat.
Whoa!
Teleporting all over the place.
I threw my spear and I missed. Roll, roll. There we go. Got my spear. There he is. He's going down. Got him. Got him. Some of these springles got in the way too. So you can see I've discovered a bunch of these creatures in fighting with them, in addition to getting their parts. One more to get them. You can also see, hey, there was a note there. Feed, bake, squash to tame. Taming has been updated, so now to be in line with the same risk reward that you get from fighting these creatures. What does that mean? So that means right now, if you want to tame a creature, you have to get a specific food that creature wants. And if you do that, then you'll have, you'll get everything. You'll get a lot more rewards. So right there, I got a few. That was an egg, so I got everything. But other creatures will drop blocks and raw meat. You won't get all of them though. Because we have multiplayer turned on, you can see only a small section of the world looks like it's loading. It's automatically set up so that whatever your base setting is, it's going to extend to all 4 players. So at no point should you ever have more world streaming than your current max setting. So mine is set to max distance here. Under graphics? Performance rendered is max. So that means as other people move away from me, large amounts of the world will be able to be loaded at a time. But that's why you can see stuff pop in.
He's got to get ready for work, but
okay.
You can't start playing again. Good job, love it.
Very,
Thanks,
very
Phil.
excited, Phil. Thanks for stopping by. We look forward to seeing any sort of videos or streams you do. We'll certainly drop in. Let's see here. I need more spears. Never have enough spears. Ooh, there's an egg here. So eggs are really kind of a nice, important goal to have in chicken when you want to be fighting creatures, because they will drop all the blocks to make one of those creatures. Let me throw it here. There we go.
Nice.
So you'll notice throwing and ranged combat has been dramatically improved. It's actually the best way to do lots of damage with the spears now is to throw your spears, but then it also takes a lot more of the durability off of it. So even though I pick it back up, I'm picking up a fraction of the previous durability. Dynaman, the photorealistic rendering in the loading screens, they disturb me. Those are actually not renderings, those are in-game screenshots.
Haha!
Haha! So I've discovered a ground chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and beat him up. Boom. Got him. Ooh, what's this? I learned an egg missile ability. So you can see, by defeating creatures, in this case a ground chicken, a chibi chicken also again, I can learn new abilities. And did I get the part? I didn't. So I now need to find a chicken tail. So we have one right here on this guy. Let's see if we can get it from him.
Yeah, I'm seeing if he has one. Get him, get him.
Got him.
Nice.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
There's
There's some
egg
chibi
over
chickens
here
up
and a
here.
chibi chicken, yeah.
So yeah, Lord of Dragons
Nice.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The best is actually a single spear throw will take out a chibi chicken.
That was a nice shot. Well done. Here's his egg. Probably has a tail in it.
Oh yes, that'd be perfect. An egg will do.
John's gonna steal it from you.
No, there's a tail here.
Got it. And everything else.
You guys have to limit. I'm not picking up anymore.
So, okay, the two questions. One, Lord Dragon's comments, I made my first base here. This is a nice protected area if you want to make a base. We tend to build it in a little more exposed area just for ease of closeness to the temple over here. Dynamance, they're what? The images you see on the main menu and in all the loading screens are not renderings. They are in-game screenshots. So if you have a good top-of-the-line video card and decent processor, what computer do you have that you can run this game in literally another universe? I have, this is an NVIDIA 1070. I think I have 32 gigs of RAM, but that's just for development purposes. The game doesn't actually use more than 8 to 16. You should be fine. Then it's key. The only other key is having a good processor. I think we run i7 last generation, maybe 2 generations ago, are also fine. So it's not like you need the brand. You don't need 1080s or there's what 2080s or Ti cards or anything.
I have a 970. My computer's about 5 years old, and I can run it pretty high settings.
Yeah. The creatures here look nothing like the loading screens. Yes, they do. I don't know what. Like these are the. I mean, if you look at the creature I have right here, like this is. I mean, I can spawn. We'll jump into creative mode later, and I will pick a screen and I'll spawn them and I'll show you. I'm not trying. I'm not making this up. Those are captures. John captured those actually.
That's directly from the game, from the starting section. So
I was just showing off a little advanced building method there. So there's a lock button here if you wanted to lock and place a bunch of blocks all at once. So now I have a long neck. Put this on top.
That'll be good in like combat.
Yes.
Long neck.
So I've now made my creature more powerful. Oh, it didn't. I need to make sure I.
Hi, Cole.
Make sure that the ability here registers. Let me unresign it.
Oh no, a tree fell on me. Oh, I'm alright.
There it goes. So I've upgraded my creature. So I've completed that quest. My guy's on top of a bush. Come on down. And I can see I'm starting to get a little hungry here. So hunger, the real key thing. Get over here, buddy. That's what I get for editing on top of a bush. So yeah, I'm running at Ultra as well. All the screenshots were taken in Ultra. I am now feeding my dinner here. So you can see the green bar going up. So that's actually a really important thing to keep eye on. That is your current max stamina, i.e. your health. All one and the same. By making sure that I keep that up is going to be important for the fights coming up. Okay, do you guys have any rocks? Oh, you just built a campfire.
I have quite a few.
Okay, I need 3.
Okay. I will drop 3 for you.
So yeah, Dynamite.
I will drop 9 for you. There you go.
There you go. Stack of 9. So yeah, we added stack dropping as well. If for whatever reason your game doesn't look like you expected to, Dynaman, please let us know. I did have some issues right at the start here where I had to. I have the stuff to cook pineapple. I do. All right. I had to turn on texture streaming and turn it back off to get all the textures loading up. So now I have this nice sparkly beach. Everything looks awesome. So I'm following my my quest here, which is to grill this pineapple. And then we're going to go ahead and take some shots at the boss of the ruined temple. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is Chicken. This is our live game right now. So you can go and download this right now on Steam. We are fully updated. We've been holding off for quite a while, so I cannot stress this enough. This is our live game.
Yeah.
And you can jump in and play. I'm posting the Steam store page and YouTube and Twitch. The stream might look a little lower quality Dynamite as well because it is running through all of the different video compression, but I can tell you that it should be pretty close. Okay, let's see here. What do I got on me? I have a bunch of extra stuff here. I can try to. I want to make sure my inventory is relatively light here before I go in and try to fight something. So let's cut down this tree. You can see John's already moving well ahead into the crafting system in the game.
Are we taking on the temple next?
Yeah, I want to be able to make my creature stronger before we get to the next area.
Yeah, that's a good
Let's see
idea.
So John's built a tool workshop here, and now he's crafting a brush, and you can see all the other stuff he's able to craft. Some of these things you can see they're not available yet. I'd have to discover the recipes in order to get some of these. My guy's taking a sweet time cutting this tree down. There it goes. Okay, so now I got a bunch more wood. Let's craft some extra things here. No. I press this button, craft all. There we go.
The Dynamite, the screenshots aren't edited, but they're taken using Ansel, which is an NVIDIA.
Which everyone could use actually. It's part of the game.
So if you have an NVIDIA card, you just press Alt F2 in the game, and in a single player game, it'll pause it. And then you can move the camera around and grab a screenshot that way.
Yes. I don't think we did anything super extra special with the
yeah, we don't edit the screenshots or
no touching up.
Yeah, no touching up or anything. It's
Leave
all
on purpose the original.
Get rid of all my pineapples. Let's see.
Cole says, I really love how much the game has improved and changed since it was just the funny creature builder at first.
Yes.
Yeah.
We loved what we had. We loved the idea of building your own creatures and the creativity that the builder allowed, even in its prototype state. So we really wanted to hunker down and build an entire game around that experience. And that's what this is. So really excited to get this out to you guys.
And this is just... Are you adding to my creature?
Yes. He gets a proboscis. The green goblin gets a proboscis. Proboscis. That's a fun word to say.
So that mode where you just build creatures, that's creative mode. You can still do that.
Yep. You can also just jump directly into creating a creature from the main menu by looking at the creature collection, and that'll bring you into our arena by yourself with all the creative mode tools, but you can just build in there as well. So now that it's nighttime, you'll notice if you played the pre-release one, hey, I'm not being swarmed by spiders. That is correct. Nighttime is now extra special and different. Special creatures will spawn every single night, different creatures. So I can see there's some spider dogs over there with horns.
Yeah.
I could try to go after those, but those I'm pretty sure are going to be tough with two of them.
Yeah.
And I know that, hey, there's a glowy thing over there, and I like glowy things. Oh, there's a crab next to it, so this will be interesting. Last time I did this, it was very easy, but I fixed the crab claws earlier today, so...
Well, if we work together...
Oh, where's the fun in that?
Alright, we'll hang back. Let's see if you can do it by yourself.
Okay. So first I'm going to keep an eye on him and I'm going to discover him. Okay, Grab has been discovered. Now I can look in the journal here at the discovered creatures. There he is. And I can actually look at his stats and all the information. I can see he has this hunkered down shield, so I want to make sure I watch for that. And then he also has a crab claw attack and a bite. So I got to watch out for that shield because if I look at the information about it, it reflects damage back. So I want to make sure I stop attacking as soon as I see that. I can also see that he's a bit slow. So speed is going to be kind of a very important thing here for me to win this fight. So I got a pretty fast creature here. I think I can do this. I also have plenty of spears. So I'm purposely trying to keep my creature between it. And, oh, good, Space Jace came over to distract him a bit. And now John's lighting him on fire. Perfect. And he's down.
Yay!
Teamwork. Yay!
Yay! And then we have another Life Shaper. Now everyone in this world can now have a max. Their limit's going to be increased up to this max. So now we can all build a second creature. We can build our creatures stronger. So I look at my creature, use CP 5. Now I can go all the way up to CP 10. I'm in somebody else's atmosphere. Everyone's like, oh great, I can make my creature more stronger, better, faster, weirder, cuter. All of those great things. I'm going to come back out here. My guy's trapped on the other side of this, so we'll store and summon him.
What did you get, Crab Claw?
Yes, but I don't think I got the ability. Let me see here.
I'll have to find another crab.
Yeah. So I'll hold
Yeah,
on to
look
that
on the
for now.
beaches for those.
Yeah. There's a bunch more crabs up on the beaches. It does look very nice as nearing though.
What is crab arm ear?
And we got a lot more of these we can put on. Let's go ahead and lock the cursor. Morning is coming.
Yeah. Figured out that's what triggers that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can see the sunrise. Cole Bentley asks, are you planning on adding more types of animal eventually, or things like how you had the plant? Yes, we will be adding more creatures, but in addition to the ones you've seen so far, we have 10 creatures currently in-game, and we'll be rolling out more with our content updates to come. We are going to take our time with them because we want to release each creature with a whole slew of new abilities that will also be included with that creature. And on top of that, anytime we add a new creature, that creates many more hybrids that we can make. So even just looking at my journal, I've discovered 5 creatures. Here is all the rest of the creatures in the game right now that can spawn in your game. We will be looking at expanding the map in the in our next major content update as well. Because that's something we want to be able to have space for all of these crazy things.
There's a lot more still to this map, though.
Yes, we haven't even gotten close yet.
Yeah.
We're a half hour in, and we're the developers, so we know exactly where to go and how to get there quickly. And
still a lot left.
We haven't even gotten to the poachers, the second temple. We haven't crafted anything with a cleaver yet. I mean, there's,
oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, has anyone built a cleaver yet? I know you built a tool workshop.
I have one, yeah.
Okay.
I built one.
So, ooh, there's some blocks on the ground. Ooh, a cow leg on the ground.
Oh, that's from... Yeah, I killed 2 cows over there. I have another one if you want 2 cow legs.
I've discovered the wee cow. He is quite... he is minimal.
Get him!
So yeah, we're working on more creatures. Would you say we have currently 10 in the game?
Yes.
But there's a lot more involved with each creature that we make. Previously, there were a few blocks for each creature, but we have a designated number that we make for each creature. There's 6 or 8 base blocks, and then all the eyes and all the accessories for each creature type. There's a lot of parts that go into each creature, and then, like you said, each creature has different abilities, and we have to create the special effects for those abilities and the animations of those abilities. There's a lot of work for each creature.
Yes, but it is something that we are.
Block, you know,
Yes, yeah. So it's a lot of work, but we are adding a lot more creatures as we go. Okay, that's not going to be long enough. It's too tall.
Serpentine.
Is there an updated spiky cow? I believe so. John?
Oh yeah, there is.
Yep.
Gotta find them. Greg, show the journal, the the creature page on it.
Yeah, I just did a moment ago.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of building here.
There's a silhouette of all the creatures that you can find.
Yep.
And another cool thing is with the Steam Workshop, you can actually either build your own creatures or download other players' creatures, and you can configure them to come into your adventure games.
Yes.
So they will supplement the creatures that would automatically come in.
Which means if you're really excited about... all right, we need to name this guy that people have been adding some fun parts to. Any recommendations from Twitch or YouTube? He is mainly cow. He has a chicken eye.
Utter hat for some reason.
Utterly ridiculous.
Too low.
Oh no!
Oh.
I wanted to grab the ear and I moved the head, but it's so easy to move it back.
That's
Done.
okay. Yeah,
Is
that's
that you
right.
now?
Yes, I undid it. I can't remember to pull it from my inventory or yours. I don't remember if I fixed that or not. No, I need to go higher with this leg. There we go. There we go. Now all the legs are running. Crab legs? Yes, I can add a crab leg in there. Oh, nope. He is maxed out. He is out of... He has maxed his build tier.
Those
See,
crab blocks.
Yeah, I
Those
don't...
crabs. Sorry, cow.
Cow. So let's say we have coward and utterly cowardly. Double cow puns for everyone.
Oh, we missed Cole's other question, which was, what about biomes?
Yes.
Later, like Arctic with polar bears and penguins.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, we got to answer that too. But there's a lot of work that goes into making the biome because we need to decide which trees and bushes, resources that we want to have in each biome, and then we have to create all of those things. So you see here this tropical beach biomes that we tried to blend some things together. But yeah, there is a plan for different biomes, swampy places, Arctic tundra kind of.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have, we still have all of the different definitions from the original game, but the new map system will allow us to roll out much more in larger areas. So that's going to be something that we're going to be working on as we move forward.
Where are we headed? Are we headed over to the...
Yeah, but we gotta. I mean, that's if this area is a bit linear. Once you get past this, it starts to spread out a lot more because we don't want you to feel lost or worried about that in these opening areas. But then after that, oh yeah, you're on your own, so good luck.
Good luck.
This cow is he doesn't have a lot of abilities, but he's stat heavy, so he's got a heavy bite.
Are there pigs up here? I'm scared of the pigs that show up.
Yes, they are.
The pigs are, okay.
I see them.
So if you remember the Angry Boars, they've gotten a little angrier.
A little bigger.
Yeah, so before these guys used to be half the height of the player. Oh!
Oh god.
Oh!
Yeah, Cole, we want to do underwater creatures too. We still have the anglerfish lure boat, and we do have plans for water-based creatures as well.
Octopuses are already in the game. You've seen some crab parts as well. So we have a couple, but in terms of fully underwater creatures, pretty much everything is going to be mainly land-based with the ability to go in the water, probably. Mainly just because the game really takes place on the land. There is water. We can go swimming in it. I can swim on the top, or I can dive underneath. You can look at myself swimming. And my creatures now swim. They don't just sink to the bottom, so they can swim on the surface here. But yes, at nighttime, especially one of our favorite parts that's been in the game for forever was ooh, there we go. This guy's got horns. If we can get those horns, there's a lot we can do.
And the wings.
He's a cluck tank.
Uh-oh. We can do it. Teamwork.
Sit back on the creature.
I like how it definitely took all of us.
Get
He's dropped something.
Got the charge ability.
Somebody got charged. All right. Did you get one of the horns?
Yeah, I have a horn.
Awesome. Nice.
I am my inventory is totally full. I need to eat things.
Yeah.
So we're kind of just blindly charging ahead here.
Yeah, normally you would build like a little temporary shelter over there and maybe a chest and some weapons.
Yes, and we are just diving ahead. If you don't build stuff, you are going to start to run into some issues. Probably just past this bend.
Yeah, for sure.
So again, this is live, and multiplayer is fully functional. So go play. It's on sale if you have friends who want to get into it. This is the best possible time to get into it. If you're planning on upgrading your hardware at Christmas, what would go great with a new computer? New chicken. Because everyone wants to be able to say, well, at least I have chicken.
That's a reference. I assume that was a Leroy Jenkins
Yes, that was a
reference.
Leroy
Okay,
Jenkins reference. Ooh, so I've just learned the stone hammer. So you can see
Ooh, nice.
by harvesting things in the world, it's not just about getting the resources, but also you gain access to new, all sorts of new important things. So I can even look at the journal here. I now can craft a stone hammer. Ooh, I'm going to need stone bricks for that, so I'll have to figure out how to make stone bricks. I know that stones come a little bit late. Being able to make bricks out of stones requires a forge, so I'll have to get that later.
Oh yeah, is that at a structure station? The furnace?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
Cole Bentley writes, frogs with tongue attacks, and also this game I just thought of almost reminds me of Impossible Creatures. Yes, we get that. That is one of the many references we do get.
Uh-oh.
As we start to round this corner, we're going to start to see much more terrifying creatures, like these two guys, 9 eyes. Let me go ahead and see if I can very carefully sneak
Can
up
you
on them.
discover without
Yes, without engaging.
engaging?
Send my creatures away. They're a little big.
Also some dogs behind them.
Yes, I hear you mooing. Go cut down that tree.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
I'm in
You
his
saw
way.
my friends. Nine. Uh-oh.
No! What'd you do?
I discovered him. He heard me discover him.
Heard me breathing.
Yes. That's alright. He
I'm
didn't
coming.
engage.
I'm coming.
Alright.
I got my creature and
I
I'm
got 2
riding.
creatures.
So I didn't build this second creature. I cut it up into bits and I made a saddle out of it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good. Did you want to show, with some of
There you
the
go.
blocks from these, if you want to show how, the crafting works, I'll watch it from my third person.
Oh, we took one down. Nice. Spider parts.
Poke the eyes. It's his weak spot.
Got 9 of them.
One. Which one?
Okay. So
Ooh,
now...
I discovered poison.
There you go.
So anybody with a spider.
Uh-oh. Space Jam forgot to feed
You
himself.
forgot to eat.
Oh.
And all that's left is his Luke set.
Why is my screen flashing red? I don't understand. Oh, I'm dead.
So, well, here's a neat thing. If you hit M, you can see the map. So this has to be
Hey.
probably our most asked for feature. Here you have the key. You can see what your active respawn point is, which I can see. There's a temple checkpoint way back at the start, and that's where mine is because I never built. I haven't done my tracked recipe here. Let's see. Did he? I'll take those. That'll help. Some more wood. Yes. I'm rating I'm rating your loot a little bit here, Jace. Okay,
Trying
so
is
I
good.
need some more vines.
I
Here's some right here.
probably-
But
I have 18 of them.
that's good. But for here, let me show you if I didn't have a team of helpful
Oh.
people here. Okay, so I can see vines come from this. Now I wonder what drops vines. So I can start to look at different trees, and you can see the loot that drops. So I can see that trees can drop loot. but also the bushes drop vines. You can see that there's some on the ground here as well. And I can go over, poke this one. Creatures, break it.
Pro tip: build a whistle or craft a whistle.
Yes. There's two bushes there on top of each other. There we go. So now I got a big bunch more vines here. Okay, I need 4 more, 2 more. Break 1 more here. So nice, another neat little pro tip. If the length of time it takes to strike something, your creature has been altered based off the length of the neck. So shorter necks can strike faster. Longer necks can strike further. So that's a little important thing. So let's go ahead. Okay, I built my temporary structure here. So now I can place it. Let's put it somewhere where stuff doesn't spawn, because things respawn now, especially creatures. There we go. So now I have my temporary shelter. I can set that as my respawn point. Birch tree seed. Let's see. Oh, my friendly dinner really needs an upgrade here. What do we got for him? Okay, let's go ahead and take off the crab arm for now. And let's move the neck here. Let's add some more legs. So you can see as I go to cast each block, I can see how it's going to affect everything as well. So I can see it's adding just a little bit more speed. Now if I were to drop this big guy on, I can see I'm going to slow down a bit, but it's huge in other stats. Let's see. That's too much. Oh no. There we go. Grab that. Put that there. Alright. Have any additional abilities? No. So now my dinner has gotten stronger. I will not get tired of that. I need to... So I've built the one thing there. What do I need for a structure workshop? Just some more vines. Okay. My cat hears the animals and is confused as to why I'm playing with animals and not him. Okay. Where's my other guy go? Where's Utterly Cowardly? Well, let's look at the map. That's player party members, okay. Ah, here he comes. Okay. Oh, I'm just short. I should hit track. Now I can watch it on my screen to see how many I have and how many I need. So we've added a lot of quality life improvements like that. We know how important it is. We don't want... It's not meant to be a super difficult, what do I need to know to do this? It should be easily understandable and findable. Okay. Now I can craft this. I'm running out of spots here. Can I drop this? There we go.
Dino Man just rebuilt the counter press.
No way.
We'll check that out
Yeah.
in the next 10 minutes here. I just wanted to check out this outfit station. Oh, I just built an outfit station. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. I now have an outfit station. You can see there's a chicken armor, and a saddle is also available through this, which I would need 16 raw leather, which I can get with a tool station. Okay. I meant to do a structure workshop, so I need more vines again.
I have some. You want me to just drop them?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yep. Me too.
There we go. Now I got tons of vines. Okay, now let me make sure I click on the right thing. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Structure workshop. Yes, build. New item recipes unlocked. Okay, so now I can build a chest. This is what I wanted. I can put dinner on the treadmill. Craft a chest. Now he's going to walk over and turn around. There he goes. So he just fits.
Oh, yeah. Barely.
You might have to build additional treadmills to get your larger creatures on these. It is part of the game now. It is an important part. Okay. There we go. Now I can build a chest. Now that I have a chest, I can store all of this stuff. I don't want to have to lug around non-stop. And I am very excited to check out the counter prize. So especially for multiplayer, it's really convenient to have a bunch of different chests. Because then you can store, okay, this is the creature block one, this is whatever one. Okay,
Just
I'll hold
turned
on
into
to
the
these.
creature. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm scared.
What could happen in nighttime? It's not like that's when all the horrible monsters come out.
Yeah, just, you know.
That's alright, I have my own horrible monsters.
There you
Oh,
go.
he's so happy. He's a cute guy. It's the extra eyes. He might be utterly cowardly, but he is utterly handsome. Haha.
Ha ha.
My kids are not. They can't deal with all the dad jokes that come out of this game. Oh, I can see I've gotten the hungry status. I am hungry. I can see actually my hunger is getting low because I have not been watching that at all.
Like space chase.
There we go. Craft. Let's put a torch in that offhand. Let's shed some light on the situation. Are you guys... Where are you? John and Space, did you guys go forward or are you back?
I went back. I'm trying to get the
catch
chicken
up to you
armor.
guys.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm
chicken armor, yeah.
I'm one ingredient away from getting it.
Okay.
Which
I
one?
just need a chicken wing.
Oh, I don't have a chicken wing. Darn.
Haha, I got
Is
an
there one in the
anglerfish
chest?
lure. I didn't see one. I didn't put one
No,
in there.
there's no chicken wing over here. We'll have to find some chickens.
Let's see if I can get my favorite attachment here. Disc. There it is. Yay! I now have the anglerfish lure, so now my dinner is always visible. What is that?
Uh-oh.
John, what did you put in this game?
What is that?
Oh, I made it back to
Oh,
the
it's
corpse.
the horned mythical Snicken.
Oh,
Of
it's
course.
How silly of me. Cat,
yeah, look at that one in the
Penguin. Hi, just joined in. What happened? We released a new version of the game on live. This is 0.7 live of Chicken. Go buy it now. It is on sale. Do it. We're playing multiplayer adventure mode, and we're exploring kind of the island here. We can see all the different abilities this creature has. I'm just looking in the journal. Spin him around. He's got lots and lots of cattails. Lots of traits and stuff to find. So it'd be really great to kill him and maybe get the
Yeah,
charge
it would.
ability. Where did
Yeah.
he go?
He's
Stop
back
looking.
here.
He's still hiding?
He's behind this rock over here.
Okay, he's kind of trapped in there. I don't want
We
him
can-
to fight in there. I actually want to draw him out. So we have to try throwing spears. Oop,
I want to
just-
light him on fire.
Yep, yep. Got him. Come and get me. Oh!
Web!
Slowly back away.
Serpentine!
He webbed me. I've been webbed.
Oh, nice. We're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Burn!
Burn!
Got him.
Yay! No ability.
No abilities. But see, that's kind of now one of the big risk-reward type things. So I could continue to wait in this area. He would respawn each night, and other creatures would respawn back in their areas. So there's a big question, do you try to push forward more? I'm pushing forward without making a lot of food. You can see my creatures are hungry.
Yeah, I
Pretty
was
much
trying
all
to
the time.
feed. I was trying to. He fell asleep.
Wake
I was
up.
trying to feed
Yeah.
dinner. There
Yes. You're trying to feed your dinner? Well, my
Yeah.
dinner?
you go. Dinner. Good job, dinner. Although I actually didn't look to see what diet type it was. Oh, okay, he's herbivore.
Yeah, they're both herbivores. So there's another key thing to think about. Like, I could put a spider mouth on them and be able to feed them all this raw meat I've been finding. So that can become a really strong tool.
There was a. Oh no, there wasn't in the chest. I have a spider mouth and I got poison ability, so.
Okay. Yeah, I have I found a spider mouth, but I am actually almost starving myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and Try to find some food. Ooh, I found some water. And there's a creature over there.
There's a cat mouth in here if you want to go carnivore.
Actually, I think I'm the one who put it in there. I'm
Okay.
good. I like my... What are these? Oh, these are the mushrooms. Do these work now? Yay! They got fixed.
Oh, yay. You need those to craft something, but I forget what it is.
Shish kebab.
Shish kebab, yeah. There you go.
Right. What's a shish kebab without mushrooms? I was hoping there'd be... Oh, ooh, there's a dog over here.
Mm-hmm. The
Uh-oh.
lick ability would be nice. The heal.
Yeah, it's a good ability.
Yeah. Especially when you're in a
Instinct to
party
tame,
with
but-
other creatures.
So, this is actually would have been a really great creature to tame had I not, one, already attacked it, but two, I haven't been cooking at all.
that would help.
Tactical error on my point. There we go. Now, you can alright, I learned cat armor.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what do I need for cat armor, because that would be super awesome. Okay,
Did you find a
I
wing,
need
John, for
fur.
chicken armor?
Oh, shit.
I actually might be able to make this. Hang on. I'll need some more cat and dog fur though. I'm gonna have to get a cleaver. Outfit and creature gear. There we are.
Oh, the nine eyes are back too. Watch out.
Okay. I don't think those will drop anything useful for me.
No, they're intruding on our camp though.
Yeah.
Alright, they're alright over there.
Let's go ahead and track that. I need one more. I'm gonna need some cat ears. I don't need the legs though, so I could. I only need one tail.
I mean, there are cats way at the beginning.
Yeah, so that's
We could try going deeper in to find some cats.
Let's go ahead. I'm just trying to deposit extra stuff here, and I'll keep that tracked so that I know when I have enough.
What are you building, Jace?
I'm gonna hold on to that. My mouth. I don't have any ears yet, do I? No. Somebody's creature sounds terrified. Okay. Always make sure you carry around a bunch of spears. It's the safe thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh man, my health is actually getting low. Now if I feed myself, I'll slowly
Alright, I'm
regenerate my
venturing.
health.
I'm venturing past the rocks.
Okay.
This is scary.
Your creature might struggle to get through some of the tighter
Yeah.
places, depending on
Yeah,
how
I'll
you built your
spawn 'em.
creature. There is a way over on this side, but there's some bushes in the way. We'll have to clear.
Yep.
I'll get my creatures to help. And I very much appreciate that no one has even asked about the hat, the chicken hats we're wearing yet. Because this
Bring
is
it up.
at this point,
It's
it's
just-
just a normal
it's-
occurrence.
yeah,
Like,
it's
this is
just
just
a
what
normal
chicken
thing now.
developers look like. I mean, this is what chicken.
What hat? What are you talking about?
Are thinking hats.
Development hat.
Yeah. We wear a lot of hats on a small team. Right now, we're wearing our chicken hats.
I see what you did there.
Oh, good. There's a cat crab over there.
Yeah, there's a cat crab, yeah.
Reveal to me your secrets. It's a crabby cat. Serpentine! Oops, sorry.
Ah, stunned! Ah! Maybe he'll drop his stun. That'll be nice.
That'd be a good ability.
Yeah.
I want your ears. There's an ear.
Oh,
Haha.
there's plenty of ears there, yeah.
Okay, I picked up one ear. One ear closer to my cat armor.
What is this? John, what are you building? It's just a bunch of cat blocks with cattails on them. And a
Cat
bunch of
tower.
No, it's got mouths. It's the cat tower.
Towering
It's the
cat.
cat tower.
Yes.
I
And it's
found
got an
cat
egg.
tower.
It's got an egg. There we go.
It does have an egg. Let's do it.
You'll get. Hopefully, you get your cat armor.
Yeah, I'll need to get a cleaver.
I have a cleaver.
They're shooting eggs up at it.
Yep.
It's awesome.
It's up there, and we're down here taking its egg.
Yeah, get it before it. Yeah.
No reason to wait. Like, oh,
Oh, whoa!
I got knocked. The egg knocked me around. Where'd it go?
It's in the air. It fell back down on top of your head. Wow, that's a lot of parts.
Where'd they go? Did I pick them all up?
No, there's 2 cow things came in now.
Oh, fancy
Fancy
cows.
cows,
Great.
yeah. Let's attack those. Cause that cat tower is not.
Yeah, he's a little out of reach at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, fancy cows are tough. There's a lot of help.
So those big cow blocks. That's alright. I have an utterly cowardly.
Nice. One more.
Come on, cat tower.
Teamwork.
We work together. We could do it.
Oh, he doesn't.
Our powers
Yeah,
combined.
he's dead.
I just gotta
Hi,
jump
cat
up at
tower.
him.
Throw your spear. Yeah, nice.
Dropped an ability. Oh no, I told him.
Oh yeah, tell
I
him.
can't get over there.
Get it,
You
get
got
it.
it.
Cat
What'd you
armor.
Cat armor. Yay.
Hey, does anyone else have any cat ears? I only got, I only have
No.
one. I didn't get any from that. I guess you didn't have any ears?
I don't have any of those ingredients.
Oh, dinner's hungry. Here you go, dinner.
I just need one chicken wing and I can make the other armor.
So we're
think
looking for
I've gotten
chicken
a
wing and a
wing
cat
yet.
ear. Okay.
I have one, I just need 2 though.
I have a ton of cat blocks I'll need processed.
Process.
It sounds less, less horrifying that way.
Oh, there's another. Is that cat parts? No, it's dog. Oh yeah, there's some cat parts on this guy.
Is there a slaughterhouse structure
That's
you can
that's
build
John's
to process?
creature.
Oh, that is John's creature. Darn.
Right now, our slaughterhouse is named John. He has the cleaver.
The cleaver. It's just
Yeah.
like
It's an
Unending
item. So
cleaver.
yeah. Well, it's. I could probably build one. Do I have? I don't quite have enough parts for the tool workshop. I need more. I've turned all my wood into spears.
Greg, what are you holding in your right hand?
Nothing.
Okay. I will log this bug. It looks like you're a wizard because you have the
Oh yeah.
have
Yep.
the effects from the life shaper in your right hand.
Yes. Yeah. That is a no.
So now you just
issue.
look like an
Oh.
awesome wizard.
Well, I am, but that's a whole
Mhm,
separate
That's
thing.
not here or there.
No.
Uh-oh. Megs.
Big Lord Dragon's big battle cattle.
It was both. It was big
Yes.
battle and big cattle.
Is all accurate.
Ooh, dog body. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you think we can make it before the end of the stream to the poachers?
I mean, the stream was supposed to finish 5 minutes ago, so.
Ah, boo.
Wah, wah.
John's over there. John's trying.
let's just run
go.
ahead. Let's just run.
Run! We're running
I'm
for
just
deaths, but
I'm
that's
just
okay.
looking for a wing.
Oh my God, it's hideous. What's hideous? This is beautiful. These are look at my dinner and my utterly cat. They're cute. What do you mean hideous?
How dare you call
They're
them
my
hideous?
creatures. They're mine. What have
It's
you done to
children.
that cow? What do you mean? I made him awesome. He couldn't see so well, so now he has extra eyes. He's so happy. Finish it already so we can all play. Well, you can play right now. I'm not stopping you. You can load up chicken. I have to. All right. Well, I guess you would need 2 monitors or 2 machines if you wanted to watch the stream and play at the same time. Of course, we could also just launch servers and play with everyone. Open your server to public. Check it out. So there's a beach over here with tons of crabs. If you wanted to harvest some crab parts. Move up this way. Oh, and there we have it. There's the poachers. I mean, they have a
poachers. We reworked the poachers.
So were the plank blocks intended for this update? They are in this update. They exist in the world. They didn't get a huge makeover. No, we were actually really happy with a lot of the style of the plant blocks. So the only real update to it was to... I'm going to try to see. He's probably going to kill me, but I want to get it.
We added a bunch of extra plant blocks so that they fit with the way all the other blocks work. There's large, medium, and small, and then there are half sizes.
An egg shows up?
Yeah, what was that?
I did not know that that's how that worked.
Yeah.
Spear! When you kill a poacher tent, it drops an egg. Yeah.
Did he poison you?
Yes, I've been poisoned. I'm going to die.
Get him! Get him!
Serpentine, except I'm slow.
The plant blocks did not get a huge makeover.
No, we were very happy with the mouth, but their other blocks are definitely going to. Like the arms will get a makeover, the necks will...
right. I need to review them and decide how we want to rework them and bring them up to snuff.
Oh, and he has a spear. How nice. So there's another temple over here. There's also a robo chicken right there.
Robo chicken, he's wings.
Yes, he's got lots of wings. He's also sleeping up in the sky. So that's... Come on down. There he goes. I'm just gonna hide on the other side of this dude. Poke, poke, poke.
Hit his fins.
Get him! Get him!
Yes, so Lord of Dragons talking about having photosynthesis. Absolutely. There's your wings.
Yay! Well, now you need a bench.
Got it. Yay, now I just need a bench.
We can probably build one if we knock down this maple tree. They have lots of wood.
They can make one right now, actually. I have enough. But then I won't have enough vines.
I have extra vines. Here, also, I need how do I drop it? I just... can you turn those into fur?
How?
No, oh, they're eating the meat. That's okay. I need one more stack here.
I just need one vine. Let me break this.
Drop.
Where is it?
Right over by me. In front of me. It's a little one, but I need some fur.
Ow.
Yes, I have enough as well.
A hatchery, is it what you put a chicken on the hatchery and then you get eggs as a food source? That's an interesting idea.
Oh, a smaller one that's not for...
Yeah, that would be interesting. We have talked about different egg laying abilities. Cole Bentley, what about a chameleon that can go invisible? That camouflage type abilities has been one of our most requested. We have a full mock-up and block-out of a chameleon in the earlier style of the game, so we'll be revisiting that in the near future. We'll likely want to first our next creature. We want to make sure we wrap up the creatures that we have, and then we'll be looking at additional creatures.
Check it out.
Now, John, nice. And I'm crafting my
real life.
I like the little turn you did. Work it. Work it.
Hey, look at that armor.
It has wings, by the way.
Oh yeah, you've taken a while to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Come on, cat armor. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Another armor.
Catman! No.
You think we can fix this temple?
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, we got 4 of us.
There's a lot of us. We do have armor. I also have, like, alright, maybe I should craft some spears. Yeah, 9 spears, that seems like enough.
Let's do it. It's a good way to end the stream.
Yeah. This will be our last thing.
What?
Yeah, it's been nerfed. He's still strong though.
Whoa. What is that behemoth?
That is a tri-snuff,
Cute.
and
That's
I'm
a nice
poking
name.
it. In space, start.
Oh, that was
One
fast.
creature down.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Artist
Go to
down.
the
We have an
spear.
artist down.
Artist down, artist down.
Whoa! Somebody. Whoa!
Wow, that's not doing any damage.
Yeah, spears are not a good.
There we go.
Take fire! Take
Burn him.
fire! Burn him! That's still not
Hey, cleaver. Use the
much
cleaver.
damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stronger tools, lesson learned,
Yes.
stronger weapons.
Can I warp over to you guys? Do I have to walk all the way back?
You have to walk.
Boo.
Yeah, you didn't-
Oh, yeah, you
didn't
should
build a
have
bed
put the
to-
bed down. Yeah.
Yeah. My creature's dead. This is gonna
We're
go
all
poorly.
gonna, oh, I
Oh,
he
no.
charged me. Man. My armor did nothing.
Well, it is feather armor, so
Yeah.
It's really for slow fall.
yeah.
Darn.
Look how you're creeping around.
Oh,
Oh no, creature down.
oh no! Last guardian standing, Greg.
I just hit my own creature with a spear. Let's see if I can lure him out. There go, my creature's down. Oh, he's not chasing me.
Run away.
Come on.
We're all waiting for your death here at the spawn point.
I am Greg, I don't die. I switched the game to creative mode and win. And there I go, I got
Oh,
charged.
there you go.
Okay, so I think that's gonna do it. So yeah, you can see this loading screen here was just a screenshot. And my respawn point has been removed, but I'm back over here.
Oh, you. You
Yeah, I
had a
built a
bed?
temporary one by our chest area over here. So yeah, so that guy was CP28.
Yeah.
So to defeat him, we would have needed to continue to upgrade our creatures, and really we would have wanted to build better items, because you saw that our creatures actually hung around for quite a while, especially the ones built to be more tank-like. It was really just the we didn't really have any stun abilities, and we didn't have any.
Spears don't do it. Any
Yeah,
damage.
spears are quickly outclassed. We'd really want to build a. I don't think I have a tool workshop over here, but a tool workshop which would give you a lot of other things.
Yeah, because that guy probably had decent armor, which. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just jumping into creative here because I want to see the counter prize. Oh, there it was. USS Counter Prize Remastered. Downloading. Is
Dun
down.
dun dun dun.
That is big. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm excited. Let me set the time here. Morning. Yes. This is Dynaman, this is great.
Yep, that's good. That's really good.
Let's see here. If I
Oh, you rebuilt that in no time. That's
So
amazing.
yeah, that is really cool. So is now
when
my
you use some half blocks and stuff. Nice.
Yep. The new feathers.
Oh, is that what the feathers? Good use of
Let's see what
feathers.
happens. Cut down that tree. He's a little heavy. So as your creature gets bigger and heavier, the 2 strikes takes out the tree.
I think counterprize might
Yeah,
be a
so
good contender against that elephant.
It's going to be really tough to hit. It's
Okay.
got the strength and health, but it's 3 times its carry weight.
Oh,
So it
boy.
moves at a speed of 2. So we just pop on a lot more legs here. Oh, too low.
Any last questions before
Yeah,
we
any
go?
last questions before we get back to work? There's a... We're halfway there. Oh, man, I need, like, triple the number of legs. It's going to be a centipede. No amount of legs can save it. Well, let's lock the cursor here. Ooh, too high.
Maybe,
Elephant legs would actually probably help.
yeah, I was about to say elephant legs.
Oh, too low.
Lord of Dragons says, what will be the next big step?
So, if you've been watching, you might have noticed there is occasional loading hitches as you move through the world, and it's actually really important to us. Okay, there we go. Those elephant legs definitely helped. There we go. All those legs are on there. We're up to 4.5. There we go. Now I'll be a little bit faster. Not much, but a little bit.
Oh my god.
So yeah, our next big focus, in addition to, I think we have one more set of armor coming in. One hit, boom.
The sounds it makes.
This dog doesn't even see that's coming. Come on. So yeah, next big step is we're doing a major update to the world streaming system. So you noticed, for the most part, while I'm moving around the same area here, I don't really have any sort of hitches. We want to make that be the situation no matter where you are in the world. So like right here, I'm hitting a small hitch because additional terrain and chunk and stuff is loading. So our in-game performance has gotten very good. We want to make the continual world streaming performance just as good. So that's coming up next, and then we'll be looking at, we want to add more abilities, we want to add more world to play in, we want to add more creatures, we have a lot of other big things on the horizon. Multiplayer arena, all of those good, fun things. In addition to, of course, this is a live game, so if you find any issues or anything, we will be spending time focused on that as well. We're not just simply blindly moving ahead here. Anything you find or you notice, hey, let us know, report it. Let us know in your forum what you like, what you don't like. That your feedback is really invaluable to us to figure out what's the best thing to do to make this game as awesome as it can be. I'm going to post our Steam discussion forum, so that's a great place to reach us. And then equally important, let me see if I can get a link for it. Invite people. Set this link never to expire. Copy. This is a link to our Discord channel. We read everything in the forums. We read everything on Discord. Discord is a lot easier for us to get a quick response, and then we can message you directly. Forums will message you back on the forums, but you'll have to check that. Also, the Discord, if you're looking to get in any sort of multiplayer game, is probably the best way to find other players that want to do the same thing as you. That way you're a bit coordinated. You can also just make a public server. Dino Man says, "Why have I made that horrid monster? Why did you give me this power?" You're welcome. I mean, it's the sort of creativity and what you can build with these things is just so hugely important to us. So we love seeing things like that. It's good, going from the silly type things like this, and then I can jump back in and you can see all the different other things that people have built or been added to the workshop, like the chicken plant. So thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for checking us out. Kyron Preddy writes, it's even worse. How is this possible? What do you mean it's worse? That's the counter prize. The USS Counter Prize remastered.
That move.
And if you like creatures like this, it's like you can always go in and say, hey, where's that Counter Prize remastered? Let me spawn that in adventure mode. So any creatures that you like, if other people have made or things that you've made that you want to see in the world, you can click that button and it'll be added to the system. We'll be reaching out to people who've built and won contests in the past for update versions of their creatures to bring into the game. But other than that, come check out the game. We're on sale right now. I've already posted the Steam link, and we have to get back to work. So thanks so much for checking us out.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Everyone.